Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to dive into one of the most frequently asked questions in the tech world. What's the difference between 32-bit and 64-bit Windows? And more importantly, which one should you install? Stick around and by the end of this video, you'll have a clear answer. First, let's understand what 32-bit and 64-bit mean. These terms refer to the architecture of your computer's processor, also called a CPU. Specifically, it tells us how much data the processor can handle at once and how much memory it can access. 32-bit processors can process to the power of 32 bits of data at a time, which equals around 4 gigabytes of memory addressing. 64-bit processors, on the other hand, can handle to the power of 64 bits, giving them access to a staggering amount of memory up to 18 exabytes theoretically. In simpler terms, 32-bit systems are limited to using around 4 gigabytes of RAM, while 64-bit systems can use much more perfect for high-performance tasks. Now let's look at the practical differences in Windows itself when running on 32-bit or 64-bit systems. Memory usage. 32-bit Windows can only use up to 4 gigabytes of RAM, no matter how much you have installed. 64-bit Windows can use more than 4 gigabytes, making it better for multitasking, gaming, and heavy applications. Software compatibility. 32-bit Windows can only run 32-bit applications. 64-bit Windows can run both 32-bit and 64-bit applications thanks to an emulation layer. Performance. 64-bit systems are faster and more efficient at processing large amounts of data, especially in demanding applications like video editing, 3D modeling, or gaming. Driver support. Some older hardware may only have drivers compatible with 32-bit systems. Newer hardware and software increasingly require 64-bit support. So when should you install 32-bit Windows? Here are some scenarios. Old hardware. If your PC or laptop has a 32-bit processor, you must install 32-bit Windows, as 64-bit is incompatible. Limited RAM. If your system has 4 gigabytes or less of RAM, a 32-bit OS can perform adequately for tasks like browsing, light office work, and streaming. Compatibility with legacy software. If you're using older programs or peripherals like printers or scanners that only work with 32-bit drivers, then 32-bit Windows is your best bet. Now, let's talk about why 64-bit Windows is the better choice for most users today. Modern hardware. Almost all processors released in the last decade are 64-bit, more RAM. If your system has more than 4 gigabytes of RAM, only a 64-bit OS can fully utilize it. Enhanced performance. For tasks like gaming, video editing, or using complex software like AutoCAD or Adobe Premiere Pro, 64-bit Windows is essential. Future-proofing. Most modern applications and games are optimized for 64-bit, with some requiring it outright. Not sure if your computer supports 64-bit Windows? Here's how to check. Click the Start button and type system information. Look for the line that says System Type. If it says x86-based PC, your system is 32-bit only. If it says x64-based PC, your system can run 64-bit Windows. Once you've confirmed, download the correct version of Windows from the Microsoft website or your installation media. So, here's the bottom line. If your hardware supports it, always go for 64-bit Windows. It's faster, more efficient, and better for the modern tech landscape. However, if you're working with older hardware or specific legacy software, 32-bit might still be your best option. Remember, the choice depends on your hardware, your needs, and the software you use. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tech tips and tutorials. See you in the next video.